Everyone, it's Melissa, Two Vintage Sisters, and I am back. So this is our last little video for our Barbie week of us showing you the stuff that we're finding as we've been going through our bins and kind of trying to clean out and get our stuff listed in our Etsy shops. We both have vintage Etsy shops, and we do these YouTube videos as well, and we also have Instagram. So Two Vintage Sisters is our Instagram and YouTube names and channels profile, but then we also have our own individual Etsy shops, and we share with you our adventures of thrifting and reselling and tips and tricks together. So we're really good friends, and we just each have our own Etsy shop. So mine is One Vintage Junkie. If you just go to Etsy and type in the search all together the word One Vintage and then Junkie, Junky. And Angela's is our Retro Reflections. You just do the same thing, you'll find our shops. Or we always put the links below in the description, and they're also on our not YouTube, on our Instagram channel, or Instagram, together. We have Instagram, we have it there. Or you can look at the video here, because the last slide will have them as well. So this is my last installment for me, Melissa, and I'm excited to show you guys today a few things I found as I was cleaning out the bottom of a bin. I got some random things. So, we've done Barbie clothes, we've done dolls, we've done, Angela showed you Barbie furniture. I went through and kind of styled some outfits, worked with the Barbie dolls, told you how to date Barbie dolls, and now it's just kind of random stuff. But I found some pretty cool random things that aren't your typical doll clothes, just your typical stuff. So I'm going to share with you quickly kind of what I found, and then I'm actually going to kind of tell you what I remember paying for this stuff, and then I'm going to insert pictures of what I will be able to get for these when I sell them in my shop. So I did some comps, some research, and I kind of came up with prices. So this is kind of the fun part, right, of being a vintage reseller. You get to find all these good deals that we try to pay for, buy or pay for them at a price that we can resell them, right? Because that's what we do, and we bring them to you. So it's always fun to source those things at a bargain, I guess, or a deal, and then be able to see what we can make for them. So that's part of the fun of this whole thing, is getting to go out and find those cool things and then make a little profit on the side, right? Not a bad at the end of the day. So anyway, so these are some of the things that I found. And again, Angela has showed you some of this. These next few things you might have seen already with her. But you guys, I found this bag of hangers, Barbie hangers, that can go in the cases and hang clothes. And some of the cases have like metal bars for hanging clothes. I know one of the cases I had as a kid in the early 80s had a bar that you could hang clothes on. But, or you can just, my mom made a little closet thing for us, right, that we played with. So look at these Barbie hangers. And I actually have about 3 more bags this size. So I'll insert at the end of this, stay tuned through the end of this, right? Even after I sign off, I'm going to insert some pictures so that you can see what I will be able to list these for, right? And how much I paid. I believe I got the whole bag of them, and I've divided them into like 3 little bags. I got the whole bag for like $1.99 or something, and then I'll show you what I can get. And then look, you guys, I found my own, I know Angela has shown you some shoes, but I found my own box of Barbie shoes. So look, I got these boots. Oh my gosh, my Barbie had these. Look at these retro, look at those roller skates. Are those not straight out of the 80s? Look at, they even have the stopper. Look at those. And then here's some more boots, right? Some taller boots. And there's just so many shoes down in here. There's some Barbie slippers, shoes. So I do remember the garage sale. Sorry, I dropped one. I do remember the garage sale that I was at. And I got this whole little box for 50 cents. So you guys, this is going to be a huge profit, because Barbie shoes can go for anywhere from $6 to $14, $12, $15 a pair sometimes, depending on how rare they are. And 50 cents, you guys, and there's a lot of shoes in here. And then something else I found that I think is pretty cool is, look at this, color forms. Look, how many of you played with color forms in the 80s as a kid? I know I did, and I'm thinking Angela might have, but I did for sure. Now, I don't think I had Barbie color forms. I had like Raggedy Ann and Andy. I remember having like a Holly Hobby. I think we had like Peanuts. I think even Garfield, but I know for sure. And my sister might have had a Care Bear one. But anyway, look at this. So I found these, you guys, at an estate sale, and I paid $1 for each of them. I have another one to show you. So only $1. So that's a great price. And they actually have, so a lot of times, look at the horse. This is the horse. This is the Western Barbie one. Here's the horse. And then here's the doll, right? And the whole idea was that you got these cool, these are the color forms. They're like a thin vinyl-y plastic. And you were able to, now whether they stick or not anymore, and you have to remember these are really old, but you were able to, originally, you could like stick the clothes, right, on them. They would stick and you could accessorize and play. There were scenes, and back in the day, it wasn't just clothes, you know, some of them had scenes, but like, here's a shirt, and they were all made to go right on the, it's kind of like paper dolls. It's kind of like vinyl paper dolls, right? So there's a shirt. But what's pretty cool about this, you guys, is I haven't totally checked yet to see how many of the original pieces are here, but here is the stand for Barbie. But look, some of the pieces are still have not been taken off. A lot of the time with these vintage paper doll, now I'm saying paper doll, color form sets, is that all these black, you know, all these are bare, completely bare, and not even all the pieces are there. So the fact that there's some of these still on here is pretty cool. And then there are just some random pieces in the bottom of the box. So this was the Western one. And remember, I got these only for $1, so that's a great price. And then here's the other one. This one's just Barbie Color Forms dress up set, and the other one was Western. You know, the boxes have had a little bit of wear, probably seen better days, but the inside content seems to be, so again, here she is, right? So at least the doll's there, because it's important to have the doll there. It isn't any fun without the doll. I mean, here's the molds, or the thing they punched her out of is still in there. And then, as you can see, a lot of these clothes are still there. Look at that. They haven't even been taken off. And then there's a few here, like a pair of shorts. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe like a crown or something. But anyway, so that's those. I just was excited when I saw those. I was super excited to find them last summer, but then to find them in the bottom of my bin, it was just like, whoa, because I've done a lot of other stuff, and that was pretty cool. And then these, you guys, so these are not super vintage. They are, I should say, super old, but they are vintage. They're definitely vintage. Because they're from the late 80s or early 90s, but look at, I think 90s, but look at these. How cool is this? Decorate and dazzle fashion accessories. Do you guys remember like in the early 90s when it was a big deal to use puffy paint? Like I remember when I first got married, like bedazzling things, you know, like the bedazzler for jeans and stuff, but really like puffy paint or fabric paint that you could like applique a sweatshirt and then put puffy paint or fabric paint. So how cool are these? Look, it's accessories for Barbie. So it's using tulip fabric paint. And I remember tulip, the name tulip was actually the name, like when I went to the craft store, Joanne Crafts, Fabrics and Crafts, tulip was the name of the paint that we would buy to bedazzle or put on fabric to use for fabric. So that's pretty cool. So we have the two here. I'm trying to see if they have a name. It just says fashion accessories. I don't know if they actually have a like you know, like beach, you know, like a theme. This one though looks kind of, well, I guess they do. This looks like a summer theme, kind of like fun at the beach. This one looks like definitely something that you would do like at the beach. And then this one to me looks like, I think, oh, on the back it shows. So there's fun at the beach, feeling romantic, going shopping, and playing outdoors. So I think we have fun at the beach and feeling romantic. So this is feeling romantic, and you can see all the cool little pieces that can be bedazzled. Well, not bedazzled, but dazzled with fabric paint, puffy fabric paint, maybe even sparkly. And then here's the beach one, fun at the beach. It says on the back, the perfect accessories for Barbie are the ones you decorate. From hip hop hats to kickin' shoes, Barbie can have the hottest looks ever. Each kit comes with its own decorative tulip fabric paint, so you can go wild beyond your wildest dreams. And the fact that these have never been opened, look at brand new in their original packages. And if the fabric paint doesn't work anymore, you can probably still buy puffy fabric paint. You can still bedazzle them. So I just thought those were pretty cool. And I know I paid like 75 cents each at a garage sale. So again, a great deal, right? Great margin for profit. And then look at this, you guys. Look at this big old hardcover book. Barbie, What a Doll. Just look at the cover. I love the cover. And then there she is on the back. And then it kind of takes you on a walk through the, so it's like a pictorial, you know, like a timeline, I guess, party girl. Look at it, hit the 80s, Barbie party girl. So it just kind of walks you through a timeline, photographic timeline of Barbie. It's pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool find. So you don't see a lot of, you see a lot of books, you know, Barbie storybooks, but some kind of a cool big coffee table book like this. The dust jacket is in a little bit of rough shape, but look at underneath. That's pretty legit. Look at the cover underneath. The hardcover is pretty cool. So I thought that was a pretty cool find. And again, where I buy my books, hardbacks are $1.99. So yeah, I did pay $2, but I knew it was worth $2 because I knew that I'd be able to, you know, turn a profit. And then Angela already showed you blow up furniture, but I just have some different patterns. Some of these patterns I have are a little different than hers. So I just thought I'd kind of show you. So I have, this is kind of a funky shaped chair. Look at that. Look how retro that shape is. My grandma, or was it my aunt, had a big wicker chair that was kind of tall like that and had a little pedestal. And then there's this little bean chair or whatever. So that pattern's kind of different. Very retro. And then look at how adorable this is, this pattern. Look at these little, look at, it's like a vanity, like a little mirror and a dresser vanity. But look at, it's like pink and white polka dot. Isn't that cute? So there's that. And it has its stool. So look, there's its stool. So I thought that was different. Sorry, I'm going over here to get them. That was different. Sorry, I'm going over here to get them. And then just a few other pieces that I have that are a little different than what Ange had. So look at how cute this is. She might have had something in a fabric similar, not fabric, look at me, fabric. It's really not fabric, right? It's plastic blow up, but you know what I mean. She might have had something similar to this, but this is so cool. It's like a checkerboard table, like a game table. It's got like a floral motif. So it looks like it can be a table with the brown, right? Like a dinner table, or you flip it and then you have a checkerboard table. How cool is that? So there's that one. And then look at this, you guys. It's a TV set. Look at the brown, like the wood. It's a Barbie Blow Up TV. And what were they teaching little girls back in the day? Because look at the lady on the front. She's in her bikini. And yes, this is a Barbie Blow Up TV, you guys. This was made for Barbie. Or I mean, for Barbie, you know, as furniture for Barbie. So yeah, but we all know Barbie wore her bikinis and her hot clothes and her cute dresses. But man, I don't know. Look at that. Maybe this was Ken's TV. Do you guys think maybe this was the TV for Ken? Huh, get it? Anyway, there's a TV. And then, oh, and I forgot, this goes to that other set that I showed you with kind of the plaid. But isn't this cute material? I keep saying material. Isn't this cute? Blow up vinyl. Patterned. And then I had this as a kid, so I just had to share it. It's a little rough, but it's cool though. So you guys, this is what we had. But look, it's Barbie's vanity, like the other one I showed you, but this one has, the mirror's rougher on this one, but look at, she's got her accessories, her hairbrush and comb and mirror. Look at that right on the top. So I just thought that was cool. So Barbie's vanity. And then this, we also had this. This is pretty neat too. So this is like a kitchen item. Look at, there was a fridge that blew up, a tall fridge. And then this is the stove. So look at that. Got a turkey in the oven. I believe this is the dishwasher. So we know, you know, there were dishwasher, stove. And then on the top, it has the burner, or no, the oven, right? Oven, dishwasher, stove top, and then the sink. But I love it. And Barbie, like I said, Barbie has her turkey in the oven. So this was pretty cool. So hopefully it holds air, because that would be a pretty cool piece. So that's just kind of what and I do have more blow up furniture, you guys. And I don't quite remember the prices I paid for the blow up furniture because I've kind of collected it over time, but I know that I don't pay very much for it. So it'll definitely bring me a profit, but I just kind of look for it, source it in different places. And I've been kind of putting it all in one place, waiting for a week like this or to be motivated. And Angela and I have each other to motivate each other, right? So it's great that we've finally been able to go through some of this. So we hope you've enjoyed all of our videos and maybe you've learned something, or if there's anything you know that we don't, which I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there. I know there's a lot of stuff out there we don't know. If you want to share, always comment below and let us know something, a fact, or if we're wrong, correct us, help us. We're still trying to learn too, but we hope you've enjoyed all these videos. And the very, very last thing before I wrap my video up is, you guys, I need your help. This is my call for help. So this outfit, you guys, goes to my favorite Barbie as a kid. Look, it's a dress, and then it wraps around, kind of wraps around, but I can't remember for the life of me. Look closely. Here's the dress. And it has this big, I cannot remember for the life of me, you guys, the name of the Barbie that matches this dress that I had as a kid that I absolutely loved. So if anybody knows out there, you guys, the name of the Barbie doll, and I'm going to say it's going to be from the 80s, late 70s, but probably more like the early 80s, early 80s. If anybody knows what Barbie wore this dress originally, please, please comment below, because I am trying to find my favorite Barbie. I would love to be able to find her again. So anyway, so I just thought I'd put a call for help because I found the dress, you guys, but didn't find the Barbie. There was no Barbie with the dress. And we all know from what I told you in my other video that a Barbie without the original dress is really hard. I could see her in a bag at the Goodwill and without clothes on and not even know that it's the Barbie that goes to this. So I'm just kind of looking for the name of the Barbie that wore this dress, because I know it had a special name because she came with this dress and some accessories. I just can't remember. Anyway, so again, stay tuned. Right here at the end of this video, I'm going to attach pictures of these items I showed you and what their value is, what I can sell them for in my Etsy shop. I kind of told you what I paid for them. You'll be able to see how the world of resale works and what I should be able to list them for. So I hope you've enjoyed Angela and my videos. Tomorrow will be our last day, you guys, and we're going to wrap it all up. We're going to come back together. We have a few other cool things to show you that we haven't seen yet. So stay tuned, because, sometimes they say you save the best for last. And we'll have some tips, a few tips, and be able to come back together. So thank you for watching. Thanks, everyone. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll know when our new videos go up. Night, everyone.